The General Elections Commission, KPU, has completed the vote count of the simultaneous 2024 general elections and declared Prabowo Subianto the winner of the presidential election and the Indonesian Democratic Party of Struggle PDIP of the legislative election. Unless there is substantial legal evidence to prove otherwise, results of the 2024 elections are therefore valid and the new government will be functional starting October 20th.
Penetapan hasil pemilihan umum Presiden dan Wakil Presiden Haji Anies Rashid Baswedan PhD, Haji Prabowo Subianto, Haji Ganjar Pranowo SHMIP.
The General Election Commission, or KPU, has officially declared Defense Minister Prabowo Subianto the winner of the 2024 presidential election after completing the national vote tabulation on Wednesday. The final tally showed that Prabowo and his running mate, Surakarta Mayor Gibran Rakabuming Raka, who is President Jokowi's eldest son, secured 96.2 million votes or 58.6% of the total cast. Meanwhile, former Jakarta Governor Anies Baswedan and his running mate, National Awakening Party or PKB Chairman Muhaimin Iskandar secured 40.9 million votes or 24.9%. In third place was the Ganjar Pranowo Mahfud MD pair with 27 million votes or 16.5%. The Prabowo-Gibran pair also showed their superiority in 2024 elections, securing victory in 36 provinces, while Anies Muhaimin wins in 2 provinces, Aceh and West Sumatra, thus leaving Ganjar Mahfud without victory even in a single province. The official real count results of the 2024 general elections were in fact similar with the quick count results run by a number of survey institutions on the same election day on February 14. At the same time, incumbent Defense Minister Prabowo Subianto was already declared the winner of the presidential election and the PDIP as the winner of the legislative election, subsequently hinting that it will most likely control the House of Representatives. But only on Wednesday could we finally see the scale and magnitude of those wins, and in the case of the presidential election, finally measure to what extent Prabowo has appended some established practices in post-New Order electoral politics. The quick count, as it turned out, correctly predicted that Prabowo would get 58% of the votes, and the official result announced by KPU on Wednesday confirmed that. The losing candidate pairs of the presidential election are entitled to file challenges to the election results with the Constitutional Court within 3 days of the official announcement of the vote tally. The right to challenge the result is guaranteed in Article 475 of Law No. 17, year 2017 on the general elections. Armed with this article, Ganjar and Anies can therefore challenge the results with the court until tomorrow. Deputy Chief of the Ganjar Mahfud legal team, Todung Mulya Lubis, said on Wednesday, upon witnessing the KPU announcement on the election results, that they would file the lawsuit on the last day or on Saturday and subsequently wait for the call from the Constitutional Court on the scheduled hearing of their lawsuit. Todung didn't specify the substance of the lawsuit, but only hinted at their disbelief that the Ganjar Mahfud pair, which had been nominated by the PDIP, lost in regions that used to be the stronghold of the Nationalist Party, namely the provinces of Bali, Central Java, East Nusa Tenggara, and North Sulawesi. Meanwhile, the Anies Muhaimin pair has hinted at the potential of asking the Constitutional Court to order an election rerun that would exclude President Joko Widodo's son from the ticket. The president's son, Gibran, was running with the winning ticket of Prabowo Subianto, and the team of Anies maintains that Gibran was unfairly allowed to join the race due to the court's last-minute change of eligibility rules. Anies Muhaimin team's lawyer Adi Yusuf Amir said on Thursday that a rerun would ensure there was no meddling in the process. The president's supporters, on the contrary, have denied any political interference. ANI's legal team said its case contains evidence showing Jokowi's government using social assistance to influence the election outcome, which it has rejected. The ANI's team has complained about the widespread allocation of social assistance such as rice, fertilizers and cash handouts in key electoral areas, which they said influenced the vote. The president and his administration have rejected the accusations while hinting that such social assistance programs have long been launched before the elections and that the majority political party factions at the House of Representatives have agreed on the programs. ANI's legal team has also criticized the Constitutional Court's last-minute decision last year to change election rules, which allowed the president's son to become Prabowo's running mate. The court chief justice at the same time, Anwar Usman, is Jokowi's brother-in-law. The justice was reprimanded by an ethics panel of the Constitutional Court for intentionally allowing intervention from an external party which it did not name, but he was allowed to keep his seat on the bench. The losing candidates do have the constitutional right to challenge the results of the 2024 elections if they have substantial evidence to support their allegations of election fraud or of irregularities. It's good that they have managed to persuade their supporters not to resort to violence in responding to the election results, but leave it to the existing legal mechanism to settle them. There will still be plenty of time until the inauguration of the new government on October 20th this year for an election rerun, should the Constitutional Court rule in favor of the petitioners and order for a fresh election. Otherwise, it will be better to save our energy and support the elected state leadership and legislators in their preparatory measures to establish a resilient government capable of dealing with tough global challenges of the future.